Bro, you just don't know about Grimsby Town, or what the fuck was the name? I don't remember what the name of that.
It is interesting to see if Amorim can stay on the coaching job.
Hello, everybody. It's SR Football here once again with another video. And today we're going to go through the preview of the round 3, week 3 Premier League. We're going to go through the matches. And yeah, we're going to have a little talk about them. Okay. For the first match, we got Chelsea versus Fulham. What do you got to say?
Of course, Chelsea is better team.
Yeah.
Of these two, and last week they won West Ham 5-1. They are a strong favorite in this matchup. Of course, Fulham is tough squad, but overall Chelsea should be better.
Yeah.
There's few injuries on Chelsea side, like Cole Palmer is still sidelined. He have groin injury, I think.
Yeah.
And a few injuries on the defense, but other than that, they're quite healthy. Fulham don't have any injuries right now, which is good for them, but this should be easy win for Chelsea. At least I think it should be easy.
Yeah. I think so. I think so too. But yeah, Fulham, they're a pretty gritty squad. They defend hard, and they've gotten 2 draws, only conceded 2 goals this far in the first 2 games, which is I think that's a testament to their abilities. I think they're a decent team, but yeah, Chelsea is the clear favorite here.
Yeah. I think it will be tough and low scoring match.
Yeah.
Like last five matches between these teams, it's 1-2 or 1-0 or something like that.
Yeah.
So, but if I have to predict the scoreline, I would say 2-0 Chelsea, because they're strong on the offense. Like they have players like Joao Pedro, Enzo Hernandez, Moises Caicedo, Pedro Neto, guys like that who can score.
Yeah. I have a weird feeling about this match. I think.
Oh, really?
I think Fulham is gonna keep going with the 1-1 draws. I think this is gonna be another one. It's gonna end 1-1, 1-1.
Yeah, that's possible. That's possible for sure.
Okay, and for the next match, we have Burnley versus the best club in the world, the hottest squad right now. I think they're just absolutely amazing. Manchester United. What do you think?
Well,
do you agree with me?
Yeah, for sure. They lost to Division 4 squad.
Bro, you just don't know about Grimsby Town, or what the fuck was the name? I don't remember what the name of that. I think it was Grimsby Boys or Grimsby Town or something like that, a 4th division team. So yeah, for those who don't know, they lost a cup game, and they got dropped from the Carabao Cup or something like that. Yeah, they lost to a 4th division team in the penalties. And they almost lost in the regular time. Harry Maguire saved them with a 90th minute goal. As I said, absolutely the best squad on the whole planet.
Yeah, I just don't understand. They're so bad.
They are so bad.
It is interesting to see if Amorim can stay on the coaching job.
Yeah, I was just about to say the coach is they're gonna kick him out. Yeah, they have to.
If they even have draw this upcoming game, I think Amorim will be fired.
Yeah.
The only result is win this week.
Yeah, that's
if he wanna stay on the coaching spot.
And I almost feel like it needs to even be like a convincing win. It can't even if they win them like 2-1 or 1-0. It's still looking pretty bad.
Yeah, it's still Burnley.
Yeah,
who's playing against you.
Yeah. But yeah, it's almost unbelievable how Manchester United, like what has happened to this club.
Yeah, like players like Sesko, who they signed this summer, he have been sitting on a bench because Amorim thinks he need to like integrate to the squad.
Yeah.
Bro, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. It has to be the coach or something. There's something very wrong with this squad. You cannot. How on earth can you lose to Grimsby boys? What is? Wait, I found the team. Grimsby. It just says Grimsby. Grimsby Town.
Grimsby
Yeah.
Town. Yeah.
It's like remember when we used to have that little football team with our friends. We used to play the summer leagues. Summer leagues. That's the same level team. It's like we would have been in Manchester United. Almost the same thing. Same level players.
I'm just thinking how big difference those teams have on a like budget, and like that's just crazy.
Yeah, you have the budget of a 4th division team, and you managed to score 2 goals against Man United in 8 minutes.
Yeah.
The first goal came in the 22nd minute, and the second goal came in the 30th.
Yeah.
But United heroically drew it and scored 2 goals towards the end of the match, but it wasn't enough because you know them Grimsby boys, they're just too good on the penalties.
Yeah, 12-11.
Yeah, there was a lot of penalties shot, right?
And I think Manchester need to get rid of Onana. He's not just a right goalkeeper for them, or even on a Premier League.
Yeah.
But
so what do you think? How do you think this match is gonna end? Are they gonna finally do something convincing, or?
I think they are not going to be convincing, but I think they can win Burnley. But I think it's with a narrow edge, like 2-1 or something like that. Yeah, 2-1.
I was gonna say 2-0. I want to say it will be like 5-0 or 4-0. I kind of want to believe they would actually do something in this match, but yeah. Because still, even 2-0, it's still it's Burnley. It's still not convincing. But
yeah,
we'll see what happens. Okay, next match, Sunderland versus Brentford. Do you have anything to say about this match?
I think this is kind of even match. I think Sunderland on a home field they have great chance to win Brentford on Saturday, and now they lost on Carabao Cup against Huddersfield.
Yeah.
So I think this is kind of a revenge game for them.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be interesting to see. Both teams have won one game and lost one, and Brentford beat Aston Villa, so that was a decent success from them.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm waiting to see Jordan Henderson on Brentford side, so it's interesting to see how he can he elevate the squad with his experience and and skills basically.
Yeah, he was the captain of Liverpool for a long time. Very very solid player, good on both sides. But I don't really have much more to say about this game. What do you think? How do you think it's gonna end?
I think 1-1 draw.
Yeah,
I think that is the safe answer, but I just think this will be a draw.
Yeah. I have to say I think the home team is gonna take this one. I feel like it's Sunderland's game, but I don't know by how. Maybe just I want to say something boring like 1-0.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I believe in.
That is a good guess.
Yeah. Okay, so for the fourth match, we got Tottenham versus Bournemouth. Yeah. What do you think? Do you think this is gonna be a easy game for Tottenham? They've started the season really well.
Yeah, unbeaten.
Yeah, and they beat Man City. And
Yeah, that was a great win.
yeah,
They should win Bournemouth
yeah,
for sure on a home field, but you can never count that Tottenham will play great against
that's true.
Against the opponent that is slightly worse than them.
Yeah,
But I like how they play right now. All the players, I think, when you watch the games, they have energy and
yeah. There's some good energy.
yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, play like soul players like Pedro Porro. I like how he perform on the field.
Yeah, a soul player.
Yeah.
You
But on a Bournemouth side, like players like Antoine Semenyo, he's a threat on a counter attacks for sure.
yeah,
And Tottenham like to press a lot, so there is spaces where they can pass the ball, and Semenyo can make some great chances for them for sure.
yeah. I'd say this Tottenham is most likely gonna take this game, but I wouldn't say it is as clear as maybe some people think, because it is Tottenham, and still Bournemouth is a decent squad. They're not the worst team.
Yeah, they're a solid mid-table team
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, I'd still say Tottenham will win, but Bournemouth, I believe Bournemouth will also score in this game.
Yeah.
I would if I had to put down a prediction, put down some money on a prediction, I would probably say 2-1 Tottenham.
Yeah, I say 3-1.
Yeah, that was my other guess. I was thinking between 2-1 and 3-1, but yeah. Okay, and for the next game, we got Wolverhampton versus Everton. What do you think about this match?
I think this is also quite even match. On my paper, Everton is a better team than most people think.
Completely agree with you.
Yeah, and Jack Grealish, he have looked quite good last 2 weeks. He have shown some creativity, creating good scoring chances, and I think he's happy. And when you're happy, you play better.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I think Everton is kind of an underrated team, and I honestly think Wolves is really bad.
Yeah.
With all due respect, but yeah, I think they're not going to be able to do much this season.
Yeah, I think that as well. I think they have a real chance to be on the relegation spots after the season.
Yeah,
I just
believe in that.
don't see them succeeding this year.
Yeah, they're not that. I think that Everton is the better team out of these two, and I believe they will. Even though they are the away team for this match, I believe they will come out with a victory.
Yeah,
but something I don't know. I think I want to go with. I'm thinking between 1-0 and 2-0. Something like, I don't think Wolves are gonna score. Maybe I'll go with 2-0. I think Everton will beat them 2-0.
all right. I say 0-0 draw.
Oh yeah, that's very possible too. That's probably could be the most likely outcome.
Yeah,
but yeah, we'll see.
We will see.
All right, and next up, it's Leeds versus Newcastle. Tell us your 2 cents on this.
Newcastle have a lot of injuries right now. Sandro Tonali and Joe Linton both sustained serious injuries versus Liverpool. Fabian Schär, he have like concussion protocol, I think.
Yeah.
And Anthony Gordon with the red card last game, and he's now suspended for 3 games. There is 4 starting players out, and of course with the Isaac situation.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, what is going on with the Alexander Isaac situation?
No, I'm not even sure. I think he is never going to play in Newcastle again.
He just wants out and he refuses to play.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I'm just worried now when Gordon is also suspended. That now I think Harvey Barnes is the next man on a striker position, and all those injuries around the team. That I think Leeds have a great chance to give us a little surprise on a home field.
Yeah, it could very much happen.
Yeah, for sure. I will say 1-0 Leeds.
You think so?
Yeah, because I don't see who scores on a Newcastle side.
Yeah, and I mean Leeds already they got a win of Everton. They beat them 1-0. They're definitely a decent squad, and what you just said makes a lot of sense. But I'm still gonna go with probably the more favorable team to win this, Newcastle. I believe they will take this. I understand exactly what you mean, but I think they're still overall even with the injuries, they're still a better squad than Leeds.
Yeah, on a paper they have a better squad, but I think you're just missing all the pieces why Leeds will win. But yeah, you can think that way.
We will see. We will see who's correct. But yeah, I'll say Newcastle will take a. Newcastle it will be like a boring 1-0 game for Newcastle. Right. What was your score prediction? Did you say?
1-0 Leeds.
Oh yeah, you had 1-0 Leeds. Yeah, this is an easy win for me. You're always wrong.
No.
Next we got Man City versus Brighton. It's Brighton's home game. And yeah, what do you got to say?
I think this will be a tight match because Brighton is a good team despite they have only 1 point this season. They were quite unlucky in my opinion versus Everton last week. They have their chances but they couldn't score. Manchester City, it depends what team shows up and how they feel, because if they feel bad, they're really bad on those games, like what we see last week. And City still have injuries: Phil Foden, Rodri, Kovacic. There is a lot of players sidelined, but after all, I think City is slight favorite in this match, but Brighton can surprise us. I think they have great forwards like Danny Welbeck and Karo Mitoma. Basically anything can happen, and with the City's current form, and I think Holland haven't played well at all this year. I'm quite worried about their performance, and Pep is getting quite frustrated if you look at the pictures and videos of him.
Yeah, and also Pep has been there for a long time. That might start to affect, there's always a time and a place for a coach, and there's always a time and a place for a coach to leave.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how good of a coach you are, you will never coach the same team for 50 years. There will be a day when it's, for some reason, it starts to lack, and your guys won't believe in you like they did yesterday.
Yeah, and if we think Pep's career, like if we look Barcelona, Bayern München, now Manchester City, I think it's time to leave.
Yeah. It's. Yeah, I have to agree with that, and I agree with you in general with what you said about this match. Brighton are a great team, and there's definitely a chance that Brighton will even win this game. But I still would, if I were to put money on a team, I would put it on Man City, because even though they have injuries and I probably a lot of people are a little bit afraid because of they got beaten by Tottenham 2-0. But I think their quality will still just shine through, and because they're just a huge team, one of the best teams in the world.
Yeah.
And they have so much money on that roster. Yeah, I believe. What do you think the score prediction will be, or what do you think the score will be?
I think 1-2 Manchester City.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same, but I'll go 3-1.
All right.
It's Man City.
That is a good quiz.
Yeah. Okay. We have the battle of the hams. Which ham do you like, or do you eat ham?
I'm vegan, as you can see. my small stomach. Oh no.
Yeah, it looks like you've just eaten broccoli.
Oh no way.
Okay, but which ham do you believe in?
Nottingham more, but
that makes sense that you're a vegan, because it's nothing ham. It's like no ham, you know. Keep going.
Yes.
Keep going.
Yeah, but I think West Ham is too underrated after their first 2 weeks. Of course, they have suffered 3-loss defeat against Sunderland, and last week they lost 5-1 on a home against Chelsea. But I think Nottingham will win 2-1 because they just have a better roster, and I think West Ham needs to buy new players when the transfer window is still open, like 1 week, because like if we look at their midfield right now with like players like Lucas Paqueta, he's great, but a modern midfielder, they're quicker, and all their midfielders are slow as hell.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, and I think Nottingham is favored for sure, and I think they will win 2-1.
Yeah, I gotta say once again, I completely agree with you that if you for example you look at the betting odds, the people are underestimating West Ham and overestimating Nottingham, because the people got the first 2 games have not been in West Ham's favor, and people think they're really bad, but like it's not this obvious of a game what the odds would tell you. But Nottingham, they will win this game. I was thinking something similar, but I'd say even it could. I don't think West Ham is gonna score. Maybe like 2-0 to Nottingham.
Yeah, that is a smart quiz.
Yeah. We'll see what happens, but West there could be a bit of just a slight bit of money making potential still with West Ham, because the odds are off. You get your money back 5 times the amount that you put it in, and that's overestimating it. West Ham is not that much worse than Nottingham.
Yeah.
But I will still not play that, because I do believe Nottingham will win. But if you look at it mathematically, there would be an opportunity. But
yeah,
I'm sticking with Nottingham.
Yes, it's not investing tip.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely not. This is just me talking to myself, thinking of this stuff.
Yeah.
Don't ever listen to me with nothing. Don't trust me with your money. I will steal it. All right, on to the most interesting match out of this week. Liverpool versus Arsenal. They're going to play at Anfield. And yeah, what do you think about this match? How do you think it will go?
I think both teams will have their time and their chances. I think Liverpool is slightly favored
Yeah.
on my paper because Arsenal have so many injuries going on right now, like Bukayo Saka, Kai Havertz, and also Martin Odegaard is probably sidelined with the shoulder injury.
Yeah.
Of course, Liverpool have Frimpong and probably Conor Bradley and Joe Gomez sideline on a sideline, but they still have more depth in their squad.
Yeah. They have a really good squad, and yeah, as you said, Arsenal. That's a huge toll on the squad. The guys that are not playing, like Saka and Odegaard and Havertz, they still have a good squad with guys like Gyökeres and Declan Rice. But yeah, I think this is gonna be Liverpool's match.
Yeah.
Liverpool's match. I also think they're gonna learn from last game against Newcastle. They let in a few goals. I think they'll be tougher on defense, and yeah, obviously their attack is very good.
Yeah.
So I believe Liverpool will take this one, but Arsenal has been a good squad so far this season, and I believe they'll do great things. But this game will go to Liverpool, with the score of 3-1 or 3-2.
All right.
Something like that.
I think Liverpool will have a improved defense this week against Arsenal, because for them, I think this is one of the most important league games that they have this year. So of course so far, but if you look who are they fighting on a championship battle, Arsenal is of course one of them.
Yeah.
And I say 3-0 Liverpool.
Yeah, that's a good guess. You believe they're gonna shut them out.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. That could definitely happen. Yeah, I was just thinking that I'm falling more towards the 3-1. I don't think they're gonna score 2 goals, but this will be a very interesting match, and we will probably be watching it together, and we'll see what's gonna happen. Okay, and for the final match of this video, we got Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace. What do you think?
Aston Villa have been little disappointment for me. Like 0 goals.
Exactly.
They should be top mid-table. They should be fighting on European spots.
Yeah.
And first 2 games, those have been disappointment for me. But I think this week everything will change.
Yeah.
They have to wash their boots and go to the field and score. That's the only thing that matters this week for them.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I have to say I agree, but I'm kind of also torn between two. But yeah, it's gonna be one of the two. It's gonna be they're actually gonna break in this time, and they're actually gonna get at least a few goals. Or then I also feel like they might keep going and not score for the 3rd time in a row. I'm kind of, I don't know, but it's been disappointing. They haven't scored a single goal in 2 games. I can't believe what it's been like for Aston Villa fans watching those games. But Aston Villa was predicted as, and they are a better team than Crystal Palace, but they've played bad, and Crystal Palace isn't that good of a team, but they've played okay.
They're a tough team.
Yeah. They've and they can. Do I remember correctly? Have they played 2 draws? Or how has Crystal Palace started this season?
I think it was draw against Chelsea, if I remember right.
Yeah, let me go check it. Yeah, 2 draws.
Yeah.
They drew against Nottingham and they drew against Chelsea.
Yeah.
And that's the game against Nottingham, it ended 1-1. At the Chelsea game, neither team scored. But yeah, they're a tough team, and being able to hold Chelsea scoreless and then play 1-1 against Nottingham, that tells that you're a tough team. You're not definitely the worst team in the league if you can play like that. And yeah, it's all gonna be if Aston Villa are gonna be able to break out of their shell and actually start producing. And yeah, as you said, you believe that will happen, right?
Yeah, I think so. It had to happen some point that they scored a goal.
I wanted to say Crystal Palace will win, but now SA got away, was traded as well. So I still want to say Crystal Palace, but I just don't actually believe in it. It's just I'm just wishing for it, but yeah, I think Aston Villa will beat them, and it will be something. As I said, once they break out of their shell, it's gonna explode a little bit for at least one game. So it will be something like 3-1 to Aston Villa.
Yeah, I think 3-1 as well.
Perfect. Okay, guys, this was the video for today. We went through all the matches, and we discussed about them. Do you have anything to say about the games, or anything at all to anyone?
Don't be like Ruben Amorim.
That's a very good advice for everyone, especially the young kids out there. But yeah, I really truly hope that you enjoyed this video, and be sure to like the video if you did, and also if you feel like it, subscribe to the channel. That would help us a lot. And yeah, this was us for today, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Oh God. Goodbye.